we are at UCF. We just met with the Indian Student Association sharp kids. I mean, they're all wonderful, bright, and we're all working toward the same goal, and that is to include and respect and help people feel safe and valued. Sunayana, which is Indian for beautiful eyes, isn't that a great name? Has created this foundation, and it came out of a tragic circumstance. Her husband was murdered in a hate crime 7 years ago. And so, Sunayana, I just want to ask you, how did you make the transition from a horrible tragedy that had its own grief into this wonderful, helpful, positive effort?
There are like these dates that you don't want to be reminded of, and that is February 22nd is one of those dates.
The global Indian community is in collective shock over an apparent hate crime against two Indian nationals at a bar. The suspect, Adam Puritan, is a U.S. Navy veteran. Witnesses say Puritan told the two garment engineers, who were regulars at Austin's Bar and Grill, to, quote, "get out of my country," before firing shots.
My sole support system, my entire being was taken away from me. The shooter used to get out of my country. And those words just stood with me. And I was like, how can somebody say something so hateful to somebody? And in that, also take somebody's life, an innocent life. I just couldn't live with the fact that my husband would remain a statistic or a number. I wanted people to remember for who he was. I realized the importance of sharing our experiences, sharing the stories, so that people can see and learn what was taken away from us and why this shouldn't be done to somebody else.
Tell us what the three big pillars of Forever Welcome, what are your goals?
So in our mission, our three main pillars are awareness, advocacy, and action. In a way, we are trying to say that we want to educate, empower, and engage. It all starts with having that dialogue. It all starts with being curious to ask questions, curious to learn about others, curious to find what unites us. If we sit and talk, there might be so much that unites us. And also to be respectful of each other's differences and to see each of us beyond those differences. And so this is our first workshop that we've done in Orlando, but we want to take it even farther and beyond.
Well, that's my cue. If there's anybody who sees this video and you want a really good workshop for your group, you can host one of these workshops where you are. But thank you so much for what you're doing.
Thank you so much,
important.
Hunter.
And it's so great. We're partners now.
I know.
We're in this together.
I know. We are in this together. I'm so glad.